One that I mentioned earlier, Andy Craven has been taking the other two, but it's Myron Samuel up there this time. Samuel with just one goal this season and a 2-1 win at Timbers 2 about a month ago.
And he's done it. Myron Samuel, his second goal in the season, has the equalizer, and S2, we are tied up here at Starfire Sports Stadium.
Well, the goal was deserved. You know, we look at the first 34, 35 minutes of the Sounders of this half. Sounders deserve something from the game. They've played well. They've got chances, and the chance comes to score a goal from the penalty. Nice penalty, nice and calm in the bottom left-hand corner of the goal. Pushes the goalkeeper to the wrong side. And again, now a nice platform to work for the next, like Starfire, like the environment the Sounders have at Central Link Field. Rail Salt Lake, as you mentioned, building a multi-million-dollar project and complex there. The players have the platform to develop. They have no excuses. Now it's up to them to really kind of take advantage of those opportunities. And, you know, this is another great example to have a platform to build from.
Myron Samuel again looking for Craven. Just been at the door. Darwin Jones is there, though. Lakawecki behind him. It's Jones! And it's number 4 for Mr. Jones.
Miscommunication by Lakawecki and Fernandez. The ball slips through. Everybody looks at each other, and Darwin Jones, the first one to respond, takes advantage here. So you can see here a little bit of delay. Lakawecki's Sounders.
Real Monarchs with all 3 attacking players still forward. Mathers on the ball. Just 3 players in the box for S2. Ball still bouncing around. It's Schweitzer. Doesn't get full on it, but what a finish! It's Myron Samuel. What a game he's had today. He had a lot to do there with his back to goal. Now puts S2 fully in control.
Ball comes out to the top of the box. Schweitzer takes a step, mishits it slightly, but
O'Shong. Certainly a real test for referees, as you see the crowd can be all over you if they don't agree with the call.
And you can hear individual voices in the USL rather than the dull roar of an MLS crowd.
Myron Samuel has got Mansoray with a shot and an incredible finish. Ibiaga looking for the offsides call. Referee doesn't give it. That is a fabulous goal from Sounders 2 and an incredible time in this game.
Well, how about Victor Mansoray? He's put on to provide just that sort of quality. Myron Samuel with the inch-perfect pass. Ibiaga does his best to hold on.
Did well Farfan with his distance there. He didn't get so sucked in to come into the middle of the pitch, because if he did, that ball was going over the top of his head. Got his body position not perfect, but enough that he could get to that ball and at least not allow it to go through to Patino.
Patino to Magnus. Looking for Samuel on the back post, and it's put in. Myron Samuel has opened the scoring.
Well, it's a wonderful take for Sounders 2 to go ahead in this match, as it's a good spot with the ball over the top as Samuel. He comes in late at the back stick, and that ball over to the top.
Partner of the USL, follow at Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike soccer information. 43rd minute here at Starfire Sports Stadium. Sounders 2, LA Galaxy 2. No score so far. Myron Samuel on the right-hand side from Ojong. Samuel into the box, puts it back to the top. It's Mark Ojong again. It's a great shot from Ojong. Goal, Sounders 2.
Wonderful interception. broke up in midfield, and Samuel looking for the through ball, playing off the shoulder of the defender, played through cleanly. And when he initially cut that ball back, I thought he was aiming for Victor Mansoret, who was stationing himself around the penalty spot. But
great interplay between Thomas and Coy Kraft, the Dallas call-up. Of course, Oklahoma City is an affiliate of FC Dallas. A couple of players under contract for Dallas. It's not the same as the corner swings in. And now a chance for Sounders 2 on the break. It's not the same arrangement. It's not a team operated by Dallas, as Mansoret can try and get around. Victor Mansoret has an open goal. And he scores! Victor Mansoret on the long ball. He chipped it around Cody Lorendi and knocked it into the yawning goal. And in the 20th minute, Sounders 2 have the lead.
This is the perfect start for S2, and it comes all the way.
Prema sucu pokazao da ništa od kazne udarca ne bi trebalo biti, ali naravno da se glavni arbitar time nije složio i eto u posljednjim sekundama prvog poluvremena prilika za Sveti Vincent i Grenadine da dođu do prednosti sa bijele točke. I evo gola. I evo pogotka, 1-0 za domaćine, kakvo veselje, naravno na tribinama. Ljudi ovdje drugačije doživljavaju nogomet, to je jedno pravo veselje i bravo za Sveti Vincent i Grenadine. 1-0 vode nogometaši ove male karipske državice. 1-0 nakon ona dva uvjerljiva poraza koje su doživjeli protiv Sjedinjenih Država.
Hold up, says the referee. What have we?
Just a little bit of pushing and shoving in the box.
No more of that, if you please. Curling toward the goal, getting a head on it, in toward the goal, it's in! It's Son Yang! And it only took 6 minutes for Seattle to find the equalizer in the second half.
Just like that, yeah, it's Samuel. Oh, that's well won by Miele on the far post. Good ball in from Sergio. You can see it right here. Great header down by Miele, and Samuel just pops in front of the defense. He's standing right up.
Diego Silvas.
And Diego Silvas will be the other new man. He'll replace Anderson, whose day is done. Olex Anderson, a threat all afternoon long, and just could not find a goal himself.
Well, guys are just going to give Anderson a rest.
He certainly earned it at that.
Certainly has.
Sergio will take this one, and he scores! Sergio Mota from the corner of the 18 out of nowhere. He saw a chance with Legoric out of his net, and he lofted it perfectly over the top, and Seattle leads in the 78th minute.
Well, completely unexpected, Nathan. Everyone's talking about the substitutions. It's almost as if Colorado Springs were lulled to sleep by them.
So was I.
Everyone's standing around. Ball's thrown in, goes right to Sergio. He's got all the time in the...
Chris Christian trying to look long into the penalty area. The only person he manages to pick out is Charlie Lyon. 86th minute now, and we anticipate a good 4 or 5 of stoppage time, so roughly 10 left in the match. Samuel goes up to try and win that, and he does. A shot to Samuel. Myron Samuel has 2 on the afternoon. A sloppy header from Chris Christian. We almost saw this happen in the first half, and this time it does happen. Myron Samuel runs onto the ball and finishes. It's 3-1 Seattle, and surely that's the end of this one.
Yeah, it's clever play there from Samuel. It's a classic forward, lets the ball go over the top. He knows exactly where Phillips is going to put this. Just takes off immediately, and Phillips